Hello, happy Friday.
Hello, everybody. I might sound a little sick. That's because I am.
At least you're feeling better than you were the other day. The other day you were like,
Dude, it happened last Friday. I got sick after work. And then all weekend I was sick. All week this week I've been sick. I'm real sick of it.
all
Get
the
it?
sickies.
I said sick. Thanks, guys. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday, Jen.
Happy Friday.
Welcome to Less Than Three, where games, snacks, and chaos collide. I am Peachy, the queen of cozy games, and with me is Jen, your survival fanatic. This is episode 7, our travel era. Insert sparkle noises here. Let's get to yapping.
Oh. Today we're going to talk all about travel and bucket lists and things like that.
So thank you for being here and listening, and make sure to subscribe and follow. It really helps us. So Judge said, traveling is so fun. Thank God it's Friday for real. I literally have toilet paper sticking out of my nostril right now.
I think you're going to say your butt.
Oh, well, no.
Like,
No,
how
no,
does that happen?
It's just stuck. I just put it there for,
Oh, okay, because your nosy is running?
safekeeping. No, I thought you were talking about in my butt.
Oh.
I left it there for next time. Blow that nose. Exactly.
Yeah, my mom is a
well,
nose blower fanatic.
she
If that
said,
makes
get it out of there.
Yeah.
So as far as like gaming, life updates, we have some things to talk about. What you been doing, Jen? What you been up to? How's life?
Life's good. I've been playing some Minecraft, but more so watching Hermitcraft because they're season 11
Yeah, season 11.
started last week, I think, last like Thursday or Friday. So everybody has like one and or two episodes out.
For those of you that don't know what Hermitcraft is, it's a group of individuals that play on like one server and they build just the most insane stuff. And it's a bunch of YouTubers that are like semi-popular to pretty popular, and they build like these mega bases and these crazy things, and a lot of them are really fun to listen to, and they have good like dynamics between them. And oh, we have a hype train.
We do have
We
a
have a
hype train
hype
going
train,
on.
guys. Hi, hype train. Oh, by the way, I'm just gonna insert this in here right now because we have a hype train. For the next like hour and however many minutes, we have 35% off discount for 5 gifted subs or more. So if you guys want to gift subs to support your favorite talk show hosts here on Twitch, 5 or more gifted subs, you get 35% off for the next
Sweet.
hour and some odd
Change,
minutes. So
yeah.
we would appreciate it, and we love you. And then back to Hermitcraft. So there's, I don't even know how many. Do you know how many people there are
There's
in
like
Hermitcraft?
30.
There's a lot. And they build these gigantic things. And one of them, Tango, builds this thing called Decked Out. And it is this giant like game within a game. So they build this giant game inside of Minecraft. And it's really cool. And if you guys like Minecraft, I really suggest watching it. But continue. I'm sorry. I had to put my 2 cents in there.
So I had to Google. I Googled if Gemini Tay and Grian were a couple.
Oh my God. Sometimes they do give that energy, but I think it's more like brother sister.
Yeah, I think so too. But I was like,
Because she did post a TikTok of her and him walking down the beach together, and then her pushing him down in the sand.
oh, funny.
And I was like, what is this? What's happening here?
So I guess he's married.
Grian?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is gonna sound really shallow. I like to listen to him. I don't like to look at him. His voice is it does something to me that his face does
Oh my
not.
god.
And that's not to say that he's not attractive or anything. It's just like, when you like listen to someone and you hear someone's voice for so long, but you don't see what they look like, and your like vision of them is like, wait a minute,
Right, right,
what the
right.
hell? It's not to say he's not attractive. It's to say that like his voice is something that I've known and like learned to like
Not
create
admire.
like
Yeah.
a yeah, I've created like this vision of what I think that he is or who he is, but it's not. And so seeing his voice come out of his face is just the craziest thing to me.
Right.
But yes, watching
Um
Hermitcraft, playing Minecraft. What else? What else we got going on?
Playing the WoW beta and playing housing WoW beta.
Hey
Um
yo.
which if anybody wants to join our private alliance neighborhood, let us know. We're putting together like a kind of like a guild but for a neighborhood that anybody that's on alliance can join. I've been watching Married at First Sight.
I've never watched that. How is it?
It's good. Like, I think that it's more successful than Love is Blind, honestly.
Oh really?
They
Okay.
don't do as many couples. It's like 4 to 5. It's like 4 to 6 couples a season.
So
So
whereas Love is Blind is like you communicate, you talk to each other, you meet each other, and then you get married. What is Married at First Sight? Like they meet each other
the
at their
altar,
wedding?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's really interesting. So they have like love. What is the word I'm looking for? Matchmakers is the word I'm looking for. They have matchmakers
Okay.
that like there's like tons and tons of people who like apply for like Married at First Sight, and out of all of those people that there have said that they're interested, they try to find like the best 4 to 6 couples that season, because like the one that they're doing, or the one that they did that I'm watching, is in Austin, Texas. So they want to have people that are close to each other so that it's easier to like. They do that with Love is Blind too, I guess.
Continue their like relationship. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
But it's crazy to see the dynamic, as where like there'll be times where like when it's like, okay, you may now kiss your bride, and they'll hug, or they'll like kiss, or they'll make out, and you're like, well, you just met this person. Like, it's crazy.
Oh,
Like the different dynamics of the couples.
I kind of am interested.
It's
Okay.
it's
Is there
interesting.
like is there enough of a diversity between like races and ethnicities and weight sizes and ages or anything like that?
They're getting better at it now. So there's 2 older couples on this season that I'm watching,
Okay.
and they've never really done older couples before. So I thought
I
that
kind of
was
love that.
interesting. Yeah, yeah.
Nice, nice. Thanks again for the resubscriptions, you guys. I appreciate it. Jen
Yeah.
appreciates it.
Besides that, we had to take Rez today to get his blood work done for his new medicine that he was on. So it's raining today, so we had to drop him off in the rain. They said he did really good. They said that he just laid down on a dog bed next to them in the back all day, which is like not Rez at all. Like, he hates
That's so
other
funny.
dogs. They said that he didn't even bark at any other dog today.
Good boy.
Yeah.
He's a
Yeah.
good boy.
So he did good. So we have to do that every 3 months now. But we're gonna try to not do it on a
Yay.
Friday moving forward. But we tried to do it on Wednesday, and yeah, that didn't work. So we had to do it today.
Okay. And just to like touch back on the WoW thing, if anybody is playing Midnight WoW, I know she said it, but we're gonna have like a neighborhood. I'm
Neighborhood.
just telling you guys, neighborhood. You want to be our neighbors? Let us know. We need like another person or something, I think, maybe.
I think we're good now, but we have more people the merrier.
Oh,
I think
okay.
it's like 50 houses that we can have on a neighborhood.
There is an HOA, but it's I think you'll like it. The requirements are to be spicy.
Spicy.
No,
Yeah,
I'm just
all
kidding.
colors of houses accepted. What if you did that? What if you got onto a WoW server and they're like, you can only have a blue roof? That would be crazy.
That
What
would be
about you?
wild.
What have you been up to?
Minecraft a lot. I'm obsessed with Minecraft. Obviously, you know this. Hermitcraft for me as well. I've pretty much watched everybody that I consistently follow.
Mm-hmm.
Gemini Tay, Smallish Beans, Green, Impulse, Skiz, um,
Do you watch Scar?
BWO, Scar. Yep, I like Scar. Scar's funny.
Yes.
He died like a bajillion times, and
Of
it was
course.
hilarious. I've been working like always. I've been reading. I've been reading some books. They've been dark romance books, super spicy, just for you, Retrocade. And Jeremy left to go hunting this morning, so
Okay.
I'm home alone all weekend. Well, I have the kids, but Carter's at his girlfriend's house. And fun story. Right before stream, I had one of those like tickles in my throat, and my lungs were like rattling, wheezing a little bit. So I coughed, and then that like triggered another cough, which triggered another cough, and I'm in the bathroom like dry heaving because I'm trying to get this cough out. My kid comes upstairs like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" And I'm like, "I'm fine. I'm just coughing." Like he thought I was dying. But now I'm good. So there's that.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. I don't really have a whole lot of plans this weekend. I don't really want to do anything. This is my vibe out weekend with Jeremy. I just want to chill
Yeah.
and get my rest in because I still don't feel very good. I was thinking about crocheting something, and I went to Walmart or on the Walmart website
Yeah.
and the Amazon website to look to see if they had any red and green Christmas yarn.
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck? They don't.
What?
I mean, they do, but they don't. And if they do, it's really expensive.
Oh.
Like, I want something soft and fluffy, like blanket, soft blanket. But no. Anyways, and I do want to put up the Christmas tree while Jeremy's gone.
Do it. Unless
He doesn't
need
ever
his
like
help.
to help us decorate
okay.
it.
Yeah,
and
do it.
No, he doesn't. It's not his vibe. He likes it when it's up, but he doesn't really like to decorate it. So I do that with the kids.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah,
Chew
there you
your
go.
food. I always chew my food. I'm sick, Retro. Don't judge me.
No, that's a good lesson though, because my dad had said last month he was home alone and choked on something and like had to like run to the front yard to like try to get somebody to help him because he was like choking and didn't know what to do.
Aw.
But he said by the time he got to the front yard, it had like dislodged itself. So I
Oh,
sent
okay.
him like the personal Heimlich maneuver steps and all that stuff.
Heimlich yourself. The chair Heimlich. Imagine somebody like saw you doing the chair Heimlich but didn't know what you were doing. Like, what the fuck is that person doing?
That's
Also,
scary.
just a FYI, since we hit affiliate, there are ads. So if you get ads, let us know. We can like pause for a second. I had a bruise for like a week. Ugh.
Jeepers.
Such a laughing. Honestly though, if you just like see somebody, because you scroll on Facebook, right? And there's videos of people like doing random shit, but there's no like audio. So like you can't tell sometimes what's happening. You just see Retro doing the chair.
Oh my god.
Like, what is he fucking doing?
I feel like most people would understand what they're doing if they saw you.
Not me. I would immediately go to like the raunchiest thing I could think of.
That's funny.
So we have some games updates for 2026 we wanted to talk about. Um, two things, and I'll let you start the list.
Okay.
We have one game, well, two specifically. One recent update that one of the games that I was looking forward to the most this year has been delayed, along with another one. One more recent than the other, delayed until next year. So let's start the list. What's first on the list, Jen?
Resident Evil 9 Requiem.
February 27th. Resident Evil is one game I will not play.
Oh, okay, I was thinking it's too spoopy for me.
Yeah, it's too Nope. Jeremy, big burly hunting man, right? No. He refuses to play Resident Evil. He said that he saw his dad play that game when he was little because his dad was a gamer, and it scared the shit out of him, and he will never play it.
Oh no.
Insta buy, oof.
Richard said insta buy. What about 007 First Light, March 26th?
007 was a game that I played as, I think we talked about this in our retro game
Maybe.
stream. 007 I played.
Yeah, I remember that now.
64. Yeah. And then Fable, Forza Horizon 6, and Last Flag are coming out next year, but we just don't know when. We don't have dates. I'm going to go buy a grave plot now. As you know, Sunshine, we talked about this before. GTA 6.
November 19th.
November. I hate it. I hate it here. Fortnite is totally mocking GTA 6 for their new season. Nuh-uh.
That's
How?
funny.
Tell us. We're nosy. We want to know. We're two bitches bitching.
And then
Fun fact, that was like the first name
that was the original name of our show. Two bitches bitching, and Eric thought it was too spicy.
It was Eric's idea originally, and then he said,
he was like,
not.
retract.
But it was so clever.
It was.
But the other one, Paralives, has been delayed again. It was supposed to come out December 8th of this year, and I was so excited. Bardic was so excited. And now it's not coming out till May 25th of next year, which I am really sad about.
You watching us, Eric?
Yeah, I got you guys pulled up. Damn.
Yeah, Eric.
Just gotta make sure. Just gotta check.
Yeah, Eric.
All right, let's talk about vacations.
Yeah, our whole topic today is about vacations, and we've now been live for 23 minutes and haven't talked about one single vacation.
I wonder if I can pull. I'm gonna try to look for a picture real quick.
Okay, I'll talk about mine, and then you can talk about yours. So I thought it'd be good to talk about vacations. I know that Jen likes to go on vacations and do stuff, and all that jazzy McJazzerson. But to be completely transparent, I've never really been like on an adult vacation. I went on vacations with my parents when I was a kid. We went to Virginia. My dad always drove from Michigan to Virginia. It was always like a 14-hour drive. And we would leave. We would leave at night, and he would drive through the night. And so I would sleep in the car, and then when I would wake up, we would be there. So I never really had to experience the 14-hour drive. I would just sleep the whole time. And then yeah, Michigan to Virginia. It was a very long drive.
How long? How long was it?
I said 14 hours,
Oh,
girl.
okay. That's about, so it was about 19 hours for our drive from
Party.
San Antonio to LA.
Yeah, it's a long time, but I would sleep the whole time, you know. I would just be in the back seat passed out. I would wake up. We would go to like a Hardee's inside of like a rest stop. I'd grab like a juicy, greasy burger, eat it, go right back to
Yeah.
sleep. um and then a few years ago, I went up north to Mackinac Island with Jeremy and the kids. That was a lot of fun. I do not recommend. Only because, so in Michigan, there's an island. It's called Mackinac Island, and in order to get there, you have to travel by ferry from the mainland to the island. And the ferry is like literally. I only don't recommend. I mean, if you have an abundance of money, by all means, go for it. But as somebody who's like bringing her kids and doesn't have a lot of money,
Yeah.
that ferry is like $40 a person.
Oh my.
It is ridiculous. And it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. It's just very expensive.
Yeah.
Everybody rides their little bikes around the island, and there's
That's
like,
cute.
I remember I have a memory when I was young. We went to Mackinac Island with my parents, my brother and sister and stuff. And my was it my I think like somebody else, I think it might have been me and my brother got a tandem bike, so we were both on one bike. And it just wasn't working out because we were young, we couldn't keep up, whatever. So my mom got on it with me,
Yeah.
and my brother and my dad rode on these individual bikes, and they took off. They didn't fucking wait. Me and my mom struggled. They turned around to
Aw.
come back and get us, and we were on the ground because we fell. And like I can still remember like just being on the ground with this
That
bike,
sucks.
and my brother and my dad just laughing their asses off because they just took off. I'm like, excuse me. They do have good fudge. I followed it, I can't get up, literally. But yeah, so and then 14 years ago, I took my first and only plane ride
Yeah. How was that?
from Michigan to North Carolina, and I went with my aunts and my mom and my sister. We had a girlcation. We drank a lot and we swam, and it was a good time. But it was 14 years ago, so I only had one kid at that time,
Oh yeah.
and he
That's
was
a lot
only
more
2. So
manageable.
yeah, he was only 2, and he was with dad. He was fine. But then I came back and ended up having another baby. But like that was just like that was the last real vacation that I had.
Yeah.
Because now that I have 2 kids, I can't afford a vacation. Them kids eat us out of house and home. We have
Aw.
no food. Like we have food. Let me rephrase. They eat everything that we have, so we have to purchase consistently.
Right.
If we buy grapes, those grapes are gone the next day. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. They're hungry growing boys.
they really are. So I haven't been on like true vacations where I'm like, we're going to Vegas, we're going to California, we're going to New York. It's always been like Jeremy stays home, or I'm with my parents, or if it's our whole family, like Jeremy and the kids, it's like a 4-hour drive up north. Like that's it.
Yeah.
But
At least
it's good enough.
something,
We
though.
like it. We have fun. Oh yeah, for sure. And we have some other areas around that I'll talk about in a little bit that we like to go to every so often. So it's okay. But I know that you have a plethora of places that you have been and experiences that you've had. So let's hear them.
Okay, I was looking for some pictures. Let me get this pulled up. So I would say overall, the best vacation that we've gone on would probably be Alaska. We went on an Alaskan
Ooh.
cruise in 2019. We went with Retro
I
Cade
kind of
64
want to go
actually.
to Alaska. Alaska sounds fun.
Let me
Only
show-
like temporarily. I would not want to live there.
Let's get some pictures real quick. I saved them. So there was lots of waterfalls, but we went to that one. I'm gonna have to make these smaller ones.
Don't
and pop them
go
in.
chasing waterfalls.
So there was lots of waterfalls. Like we went on a boat that took us up to the glaciers. So they had all of these different like waterfalls that were like along the way, I guess. So that was really
Cute.
cool. Let's find another picture.
That doesn't give Alaska vibes. That gives Niagara Falls to me.
Okay. What about this one? That's another waterfall in Alaska that we got to see. That was really pretty.
It's giving Niagara, but like, I don't know. I think of Alaska and I think of like remote winter.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
How about that one?
You guys are so cute though. Look at your little face. Ooh, okay.
So
That's
that was-
giving Alaska.
That was when we got up to a glacier. So we,
Hey yo, the Fallout hoodie or hat, beanie. Sorry.
yeah. So
still
the
sick.
funny thing is we were in t-shirts and like jeans when we did the we got off. So the boat, it's like a glacier day. Like the cruise ship doesn't go into where the glaciers are, but you can like get an excursion for that day where you get on a boat and they take you there. So when we got on the little like boat, the little dinghy, it's not a dinghy, it was just a smaller boat than what we were on. We were like t-shirts and jeans, but when we got up to it, we were like jacket, beanie, scarf. It was so cold up there near this glacier. It was really cool.
Look how hairy he is.
Yeah, Eric's a hairy boy.
He's a hairy man.
Another trip that I could go on about that trip forever, but those are probably
How do you say that? What retro Juno?
Juneau. I
Juneau?
don't remember where it was exactly. All of the ports kind of just meshed all together, I think. But yeah, I think that one was either in Juneau or Ketchikan. Ketchikan.
Yes, you can.
And another fun trip we took, I got a picture for this one, was we went to Disney World and we surprised our niece. So the little girl I'm holding up, she's now the 12-year-old that came and visited us this year that we took to Disneyland.
My gosh.
On the left-hand side, you have Eric's brother, who's looking crazy, and his wife. And then back
He's like, hey,
and back
hey, you
behind that
guys.
is Eric's uncle, cousin, and aunt, and then obviously Eric. But they went to Disney World and didn't tell Sophie, the little girl, that we were going. So we got connecting rooms and all this stuff. And so it was like one of the first times that she had like gone to like a hotel room. And so they were like had adjoining rooms, right? So while we had our door open when we got there and we just waited for them to show up. And they had her open the door and then there we were just sitting on the bed. It was cute. She was like,
That's
"What?"
funny.
At that age, she was adorable.
Cute.
What
That's
else
so
do I have
cute.
on the list? Our first BlizzCon in 2019. I was just trying to think of like the most memorable ones, like vacations that like kind of like topped the charts. BlizzCon in 2019 was really cool, just because it was the first time
Hi,
we
Bay.
went. Hi, Bay. I miss Bardic too. Hi, Bardic.
Bardic and Bay. Welcome to the show.
Mm.
Bardic. Ebe.
Mm.
Welcome to the show. Sorry. Okay.
What else? What else? What else? I think that covers. Oh, and then going on. So I've also been on a cruise with Generic Mom. Just her and I. That was fun. And I've also been on a cruise with Sunshine. This year we went on a cruise. That was a lot of fun too.
Yeah, they sure did. They got fucked up too.
Whoa. I did once. One day.
I was gonna say we're gonna talk about that.
Do I have any pictures from that?
You showed me some pictures and you were like, this was the beginning of the day and this is how sloshed we got throughout the day.
I don't know if I have those pictures on my Facebook though. I think they're just on my phone. I wasn't prepared for that one. Let me see.
That's okay. That's okay. You don't have to show them.
Anyways,
You don't have to show chat how sloshed you got. It's okay.
It was fun. It was fun. It was good times. Good times. So, those were vacations we've taken. What about dream vacations?
I personally have talked to Jeremy about like ideas for vacations. They're just so expensive and we want the kids to be able to have like a good memory of it because there's nothing worse than like being a kid and going somewhere really really fun and then like forgetting half of everything that you just experienced. So yeah, if you guys have dream vacations somewhere that you want to go, put it in the chat. But me personally, I would go anywhere, but maybe somewhere with a beach because I've always wanted Jeremy to be able to experience the ocean. Fun fact, my kids and Jeremy have never seen the ocean with their bare eyes. They've never touched it. They've never seen it. Actually, Jeremy's terrified of the ocean. I don't like being hot, so
Yeah.
being somewhere hot is not ideal, but I do want them to see the ocean.
So, I mean,
however,
there's plenty of places that you can go in the right time of year where it's still warm, but it's like the breeze is cool. You know what I mean?
Yes, correct. And then me personally, not necessarily a family vacation, but I've always wanted to go to Salem, Massachusetts. It's somewhere that tickles my pickle, you know?
Yeah.
And Jeremy's dream vacation would be somewhere secluded in the woods with a campfire.
That'd be fun.
Maybe like an indoor fire. But no cruises ever because Jeremy's scared.
No. I totally get it though.
Jeremy does not like the ocean. This is why he hasn't seen the ocean.
Yeah.
Let alone being on a ship in the middle of the ocean where you cannot see land.
Yeah.
He would shit his fucking pants.
Oh, poor thing.
Swear to God. Literally, he would probably pass out and not wake up until the cruise was over. How about you? What about dream vacation? Oh, wait, let's look at chat real quick. Oktoberfest in Germany. Norway. Oh, he said I want to go home to Norway. Bali. Ooh. Japan, Thailand, Colombia. I think Japan would be, or Tokyo specifically would be fun.
Yeah, Eric wants to do that.
Croatia, Nova Scotia, Miami, Key West. The open ocean is my favorite. You either love it or you don't. Yeah, it's scary. Anyways, okay, so let's.
I'd love to go to Hawaii. Hawaii. Talk about an expensive trip. That's an expensive trip.
I'm doing the dance with the hand movements and the shaking the hips right now.
I don't know the song, but I know what you're doing. I want to go on a huge cruise ship out of Miami. Like
from Miami to where?
I don't know, wherever it goes. Just take me on
wherever it goes.
The biggest cruise ship there is, and all of them are out of Miami. Fun fact, if you didn't know that. I want to go to Coco Cay, which is the Royal Caribbean private island. I think that that would be cool to go to, get like an overwater like bungalow thing. Icon of the Seas is coming to Galveston in 2027. That's exciting.
Did you guys just plan a vacation like just now?
I think we just planned a vacation. Look at sunshine. What? Galveston is much more doable than Miami.
So, Mom, Sunshine, Jen, I want you guys to message each other after this and see if this is something that you guys are going to do.
Yeah. Going to Miami, because it's on the other side of the United States, is one, super expensive. Lots of like layovers. But yeah. Yeah, that would be awesome. The Icon is like one of the biggest ships that are out there right now. So that would be really
so
cool.
fun. Oh my God, you could do an IRL podcast stream from the ship.
So Eric and I have tried to do that before, but it's like not doable because the internet is crap.
Oh.
So we've done it
Okay.
where like you do it when you're leaving with your data, right? On your phone, but like once you're out on the ocean, you can't have your phone on. You have to be in airplane mode.
That makes sense.
So you have to buy their Wi-Fi, and their Wi-Fi is not very good. It's okay for like checking email, checking Discord, like that kind of stuff, but to actually like stream something, no bueno.
The internet's total crap. I just got pissed.
Yes, she
Said I
did.
missed my fucking Labubu sale. The internet's shit.
Okay, ad time. This episode of Less Than 3 is brought to you by our very first and only sponsor, Nodecraft. Your go-to game for server hosting that's smooth, simple, and drama-free.
Whether you're building cozy cottages in Minecraft, fending off zombies in Project Zomboid, or rage quitting with friends in Valheim, Nodecraft makes it stupid easy to spin up a server and get playing with no tech degree required.
Did you know that they have new games available on their website pretty frequently? Let me go over there real quick in the middle of this because I feel like there was a new one they just announced. Let's scroll up.
It did add one recently, or new games.
Enshrouded recently. Wake of the Water update is live. Is what I was thinking of.
There's a lot of games on there if you guys are interested.
But their servers are lightning fast, super reliable, and best of all, not operated by creepers with a dial-up internet.
So if you're ready to play your favorite games without server drama, hit up nodecraft.com and use our code less3, no spaces, for a discount on your server, or you could click the link in chat.
Yay! And we still have a Minecraft server if anybody wants to play Minecraft with us. You just let us know in Discord.
Yes,
and we'll get you in.
It's in Discord. And you should come play with us because it's so much fun.
It's very cozy.
And right now it's just me and Jen.
It's just very cozy right now.
It really is. And we're about to kill the Ender Dragon.
We are. We found him.
We're gonna do it without you if you guys don't come play. So.
All right. Next topic is day trips.
Day trips. You want to go first? Or you want me to go
Sure,
first?
I can go first. I'm pretty lucky right now because I'm in a spot where I am very close to Disneyland. Disneyland is like 30 minutes from us. The San Diego Zoo, which is like one of the most well-known zoos in the US, if maybe the world, is about an hour away from us. All of the SoCal beaches are like 30 minutes to an hour away from us, just like up the coast. And then when in season, we have a Ren Fair that's like an hour from us too.
I have a weird question.
Yeah.
Does California have nude beaches?
I don't know. Probably. I would assume so.
I know Miami does.
Austin does.
Bay. Bay may or may not have went to a nude beach today.
Calling him out like that?
I said he may or may not
Oh,
have.
yeah, may not have, for sure.
He might not have gone.
Yeah, it was totally
He also
clothed
said
beach.
left my fucking ass off and called himself out twice. I wasn't going to say nothing. But how was it, Bay? One word sums it up. How was your experience at the beach today? Well, wait. Do 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 do.
Sandy.
Sandy? Oh,
Oh no, Sandy cheeks. Oh my gosh, that's funny. That's the thing that I
That's-
dislike about the beach is getting sand and crevices.
You got sand in your crack.
That's funny.
Sandy cheeks is crazy.
Sorry about the music. Discord keeps pausing it for some reason.
Fucking Discord.
It's stupid. It's so stupid. What
Yeah,
about you?
dang it, Discord.
What are day trips that y'all like to go do and take?
Well, so I won't say how far it is from my house, but
Yeah, it's
here
different
in
because
Michigan. Yeah, here in Michigan we have a place called Frankenmuth, Michigan. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of it. They call it Little Bavaria.
That's cute.
And it's definitely like a little Bavarian like area. There's like Bavarian food, and it's definitely giving Little Bavaria for sure. And they have the largest Christmas store in the world,
That's cool.
and it's gigantic, and they have Christmas ornaments and Christmas trees, and everything is fully decorated, and it's open 362 days a year or something like that. Hey, thank you for the follow, Ray Gunn. We hit our goal of 50.
Yay! Yay!
Thank you. And then so we go there in the winter, and we stop, we get ornaments, we have the kids each pick out their own ornament, and the store is massive.
Yeah.
Absolutely massive. There's handmade ornaments from around the world, ornaments that you can customize. There's literally everything. And so we all pick out our own ornament, and we get hot chocolate, and we drive around Frankenmuth, and we look at all of the Christmas lights around the area and all the rich people houses that have all these Christmas lights that are really pretty. So
Nice.
that is a day trip that we usually will take once a year, a couple times a year. Sometimes if it's like something fun's going on there or whatever.
Yeah.
Sometimes they do food truck festivals where there's like 50 plus food trucks there,
Well, that's fun.
and we go and we get snacks or dinner or whatever, and
Yeah.
that's pretty fun. If you guys in chat while Jen's talking about hers, put your favorite day trips in chat so we can talk about them when she's done. Go
I
ahead,
did
Jen.
talk about mine already, though.
Oh wait, you did. SoCal Beaches, Ren Fair. You did. Sorry,
did.
I was used to going first. Well, put your damn things in chat, anyways. God.
Mom said the river walk, going to the river walk in San Antonio. Farmers markets.
I love farmers markets.
From
And
from
every
where they're
time
at,
we
they
go
can
to a
Austin.
farmers market, nearby here, my kid has to get a mango. Like that's just like
Ooh,
the
nice.
unwritten like rule.
Yeah, of course. I bet you it's delicious.
Yeah. The bathroom after eating Chipotle.
Chipotle's
Chipotle.
not even that bad. I want Chipotle for dinner.
That's a day trip.
Chipotle.
That's a day trip. Drive to the beach or go for a hike in the Columbia River Gorge. Okay, so
hike.
now
Ugh. I'm not yucking your yum, but that does not sound fun to me.
Bucket list things that are non-trip related.
Go ahead. I'll let you go first.
Okay, I really want to ride a bullet train, like the really, really fast ones. I think that would be cool.
I swore I rode a bullet train at a at the Georgia airport, Atlanta, Georgia airport. I swear to God, I would, because the airport is so big. And have you ever been to the Atlanta airport?
Yeah,
It's so
not
big.
That's not a bullet train. That's just a real fast train.
No, it's a fucking. That's as close as I'm gonna get. That thing was like 3, 2, and if your ass was not in there, you was gone. Like that was so scary.
I'd like to. This is kind of a trippy, kind of not. I like to do a self-growth / like meditation retreat. I guess
Like
it's
a cult.
No, not a cult.
We push our beds together.
No.
The cult.
I'd also like to take a mud bath where it's like not just dirty water, but like that like
Thick.
red clay mud stuff.
Honestly, that freaks me out. I feel like I would get it in my crevices, you know?
Yeah, but then you just shower afterwards really good. I
Yeah,
feel like it's different than
no.
sand. I feel like sand gets stuck in places. Because I feel like
shit's in a
sand is
cult.
gritty.
Yeah, but like, isn't mud made of dirt?
Yeah, but not sand. Sand is like salt.
Dirt's gritty too, isn't it?
I guess so. I guess it just depends on the dirt.
Maybe if it's like filtered, like, you know, like you put flour in a sifter or whatever. Maybe it's like, maybe it would be nice, soft, smooth
Generic mom
mud.
said yes, but at a spa it would be good dirt.
Well,
It would
when
be
you go get
sift.
your mud bath, I want you to take pictures of
Okay.
the mud,
Yeah.
so that we can see how good the dirt is.
Okay.
What else?
I think that's
Is that it?
That's all I can really think of.
Okay. So I have bucket lists for me, but I also have created them for my family because it's just what I do. So, airplanes. My husband's been on airplanes a lot, but I've only been on one. My kids have never. So I would like my kids to be able to have their airplane experience. That's a bucket list thing. I want Jeremy to touch the ocean water. I already talked about that.
Yeah.
I would like to experience Disney, but it's so far from where I am at that I just don't think it's ever going to happen, which is
Yeah.
fine. But I want a massage, like a full body. I don't want a deep tissue massage because I will knock somebody out if they
Yeah.
hurt me.
The good thing
But,
is
like,
when you get a massage, they
soft-
generally ask you like, "Hey, is the pressure okay?" And you can be like, "Softer, harder."
And I'll be like,
Yeah.
oh.
You gotta be careful not to snore or fart during a massage. That's important.
Why?
You don't want to be farting while she's pushing on your back near your butt.
We'll let one rip if it feels good.
I have farted during a massage before, and it was embarrassing.
Oh my
I
god.
laughed so hard. Luckily, I had been getting massages from that girl for like a while, so like I was like her friend almost at that point. But man, it was funny, and it wasn't like a room crumbling fart. It was just like a little like beep.
Y'all, I need you guys to go back and clip that where Jen said, I farted at a massage. And we're gonna make that like an alert noise.
Okay.
I farted during a massage. I have farted during the dirty. So there's that.
So do
I
you
feel like
think
mine's
getting
worse.
Do you think getting a massage is something that like you could save up to? Like set aside
Oh
money?
yeah, I want to do a massage for me. It's just not something that I've planned, you know what I mean? But I do, now that we've talked about it. Shut up, Bardick. I want to do a couples massage too.
Yeah. I talked to Eric and do a couples massage. He hated it.
See, Bay farted during the dirty too. Ask Eric if he ever farted during. Never mind. Your mom's in here. All right.
What else?
The final bucket list um item is I want to go to New York City during Christmas and see the Rockefeller tree. I
That would
really
be
want to
awesome.
see the Christmas tree. I have this deep, deep love for Home Alone. I watched it every day as a kid. We talked about this.
Yeah.
I watched it every day as a kid. I know all of the words. I know all of the songs. I still cry. And I've watched it numerous times, hundreds of thousands of times. The Thanksgiving Day parade feels a little chaotic and too people-y for me. And I know that the Rockefeller tree is going to be the same, but it feels less claustrophobic, I think, to me. But I watch the Thanksgiving Day parade every year. Um, but that is one thing that I've always wanted to do. I've like growing up when she's standing at that tree, or he's standing at that tree, and like the songs that are playing, like I feel like I would just have a full meltdown at that
Yeah.
tree. Yes, I do. But it's almost Christmas, so maybe we can get Bay to take a picture for us.
Do it.
Bay, will you take a picture of the Rockefeller tree for us? Please.
Thank you. Want to go to the Super Bowl, World
Super
Series,
Bowl.
college, and pro. So I got to go with my dad before I met Eric to the All-Star like major league game. The last game that was in the old Yankee Stadium before they built the new Yankee Stadium. So it was like literally the last game in the stadium before they tore it down. That was pretty cool. They had like the fighter jets that like came across over the stadium, and it was really cool.
I went to a Thanksgiving Day football game to see the Lions play when I was younger. That
That's
was
cool.
fun. The Thanksgiving Day game is always the big, a big game. It's
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of not as cool as the Super Bowl, but But yeah, Rockefeller tree for sure. That's probably my biggest bucket list item ever for the whole of my life. Sunshine, where's Sunshine Shay? What's she say?
What'd she say?
I just got to go to 2 of my bucket list items this week: RuPaul Drag Race Live and Meow Wolf's Omega Mart. What?
In Vegas. So she went and got
Meow
this.
Wolf.
It's a like an interactive like experience. I don't know how to explain it. You'd have to like Google it and like look at it.
Okay, I will. You have to look. I'll look at it after the stream. I'm putting up the poll stuff right now. I'm typing it out.
Okay. Was there any other vacation anythings that you can think of? Let me go through my Facebook real quick and make sure I'm not forgetting any trips that I've taken that were like. We've gone to
Did
lots
you go
of
into
conventions.
the tent? What's the tent? What's inside the tent? Did you pull the soup can that opens the staircase? What the fuck are you? Is this? Are y'all trolling me, or is this a real thing?
It's a real thing.
Did you pull the soup can that opens the staircase? I'm sorry. Hold on. I got a cough.
Lots of Vegas.
Y'all just almost took me out.
Lots of Vegas, lots of cruises, lots of conventions. Sunshine said that she was in Omega Mart for like hours.
So it's just like a quirky store that has weird things that lead
Yeah.
to other weird things.
Yeah. Like hidden passages that go into like other rooms and like things like that. I've also been to
And
Chicago
she
a lot.
still
Yeah.
seemed to miss something. 6 hours, and she still didn't know about the can. Crazy, crazy.
Okay,
All right, y'all. For those of you that are in the Discord and have not yet voted, we're about to put it in the chat, so you guys can skip the Discord if you want to. But go ahead, Jen. You
Let's
can read
find
off
it.
the things while I.
So the first one is, how do you prefer to travel to your vacation destination? Airplane, train, car, or UFO? It's pretty split. Everybody, we have a 1, 1, 2, and 1, with car leading with 2 votes. I prefer car because
Let's say it's a far one that you would probably normally take a train for, but do you prefer a car? Do you prefer a car trip?
I prefer a train. If it's like if we're going like you said, a longer distance, I prefer a train if I could get there by train. But it'd probably go train, car, airplane.
That's it. I'm going back ASAP. I love car trips. Love ride. You know what my favorite thing about a car trip is, though, you guys, is the moment you stop at the gas station before you leave, and you're like, "All right, what snacks are we getting?" And then you look forward to opening all of the snacks the entire
Yes.
trip. You're like, "Where'd I put the Ritz crackers? Who's got the Snickers?" And you want the licorice, and you want the That's the best part to me.
Oh yeah.
Is just binging snacks and just grabbing and spending way too much money, and then you could be the driver who's like, "Someone fish me the crackers out of the back," or whatever, or you're the passenger princess and you're like, "You want some Pringles? How you feeling? You want some Starburst?" I bought $200 worth of snacks in Vegas. No regrets. I just want to be probed, I picked UFO too, bae. It's okay. But yeah, I think that's the best part of a car road trip for sure. I prefer car. Obviously, the UFO was for the lulls. I do like airplanes are quick and easy, but a car, nothing slaps like a car trip.
I think if I was
I don't want to drive.
I think if I was smaller, I would say airplane. Because airplane rides right now are just uncomfortable.
Honestly, I think that might be overrated as well. Because you don't get treated the greatest. You get a bag of fucking peanuts and a water. Maybe.
Yeah, it's like half a can of soda and pretzels is what they give nowadays. Is they give out pretzels. They don't give out
peanuts. I didn't even
peanuts
get soda. I got like
allergies.
one of those tiny bottles of water. But whatever. Used to be peanuts, and then everybody got allergic apparently. So.
Yeah. UFO won in chat. Everybody wants to take a UFO to their next vacation.
UFO! All right, let me get the other poll ready. Snacks are great and you get all sorts of drink options. Girl, you probably pay for first class. Get out of here.
Sunshine? No. That's the opposite of sunshine. Free. They do have a pretty good option. They have like Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite. Let's look. Let's pull it up. Hold on. Southwest drink options. Okay, give me the free options.
You get free trips on airplanes, Sunshine?
No, chips, not trips.
Oh.
Okay, so you can get water, Diet Coke, Sprite, sparkling water, seltzer water, orange juice, apple juice, coffee, Diet coffee. Yeah. Decaf is what I meant.
Diet coffee.
It didn't
I mean,
sound
pretty
right. I was
much.
like, diet coffee? What? Decaf coffee. Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola Zero, Dr. Pepper, ginger ale, tonic water, cranberry cocktail, Bloody Mary mix, tea, and hot cocoa are all free options on Southwest. And if you go in the morning on a morning flight, they serve you graham crackers. And if you go during the day, they give you pretzels.
Graham crackers. You know what? I just want to go on a plane ride or to a hotel. You know what? Fuck that. I am going to rephrase. I want to go to a motherfucking hotel and I want to get an all you can eat breakfast and I just want to stuff my face. That's it. That's all I want.
Thank you for the follow.
Hi, Alice. Hi, everybody say hi, Alice.
Hi, Alice.
Hi, Alice. Thank you for the follow. I love you. Oh my God. Hi. All right. Next poll. Vacation area preference. Do you guys have a preference to where you vacay? We have a few options. We have beach, mountains, somewhere fucking cold, foreign land, or anywhere away from home and responsibilities. Do you like to be warm? Do you like to be cold? Do you want to go in the mountains? Do you want to go somewhere foreign? You don't know anything anybody's saying?
How about the mountains on a beach? Can we do that? Like,
I'm sorry, what? How does that work?
I don't
The
know.
mountains on a beach?
A girl can dream, okay? I'm sure there's mountains on a beach somewhere.
No. Maybe like a lake? Like a beach lake? Like a lake beach? Not like an ocean beach. I was thinking more ocean beach.
Yeah, ocean beach. Ocean
beach
with a mountain on it next to it.
I'm gonna have to Google that and see if that exists. You can in Oregon. Oregon has mountain beaches. Y'all have mountains and beaches. Yeah, bitch.
Yeah, my mom,
They got the whole package.
I think Hawaii would. Yeah, Hawaii would too, right? I think Hawaii.
What about
Canada has Canada. Let's just go to Canada.
Oh, Canada. Smithy, hi. We got Alice, we got Smithy. Hi, guys.
Hello, welcome.
I'm waving. You can't see me, but I'm waving. Hello, hi. What about what would you travel? Would you hear me out? Would you explore a volcano?
No. Fuck no. That's a hard no for me. I read articles and watched documentaries on cruise ship passengers that went on an excursion to a volcano that ended up erupting. No, absolutely not.
I said, fuck no. Mom said no. Sunshine said yes. Did you see that lady fall into the volcano?
Oh my gosh.
What? She fell in?
That's crazy. You like just no. Because you like how are you going to know that like it's not going to
Taking a picture and
erupt?
fell 150 feet. But it's hot in there, right? Like it's just because it's not erupting doesn't mean like when you fall in, like there's not still lava in there, right?
It depends
There's lava
on,
inside of it.
Yeah, I think it depends on the volcano. I think some of them have been dormant for so long, the lava is really low, like where you can't see it, like in the earth, really low. But others may be dormant, but still semi like have lava showing.
I'll show you my dormant.
Ah.
But was that funny or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You didn't laugh, so.
Oh, sorry. I did laugh. I said ha 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 ha.
Ha He said, "Damn." No. So, how were what were the polls like in the Discord?
Oh, for that one, it
Yeah.
was
The
three.
Alps.
So, somebody said beach, somebody said mountains, and then 3 people said anywhere from home and responsibilities.
Nice. Amen. You know. One reason for going to Germany and Bavaria. What, the Alps?
Oh yeah.
The Swiss Alps? Can I be so fucking frail and tell you I don't know what the Alps are? Is it mountains?
Yeah, real big mountains.
Okay. I thought so. But I didn't want to assume. You know what they say when you assume. But I also kind of didn't want to say that I didn't know because I sound dumb. Big mountain, lots of snow. You like snow, Mom? Does she live in California too?
No, she's in Texas.
Texas. She's a Texas girl. Mama, you got some cowboy boots? And a hat, a cowboy hat?
Big summer blowout.
Big summer blowout. Used to. She's trying to escape. Escape.
She does not want to live
She
in
wants to
Texas anymore.
escape.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to the basement of the Alamo?
You can't go to the basement of the Alamo.
Tell me you know what it's from, Mom. Tell me you know what it's from. Does anybody know what that's from?
No.
Pee-wee! Yes! Yes, Mom. It's from Pee-wee.
Oh my gosh.
I love that she knew that. That makes me so
Eric
happy.
said he knew it.
He did. Jen was like, there isn't a basement.
There's not a basement. If
She
there
was
is,
so
they won't let you go
upset.
down there. Alrighty, we want to hear from you.
Yeah.
So make sure to join our Discord and ask questions and leave us comments.
We are excited to hear your input. And hey, if you like what we're doing, you can let us know. We require your feedback like my body needs Diet Coke. And at the moment, to be honest, like my body needs cough drops and tissues.
Oh. All right. Key takeaways and final thoughts. So, what did we do today? We talked about watching Hermitcraft and that we're both doing that right now.
Session with Minecraft. Thanks, Mom.
And let's see what else. We talked about games. We're upset about GTA 6 and Paralives being delayed. We talked about vacations that we've taken that we loved, like Alaska and going to, I can't say it, Mackinac. Mackinac. The C is silent at the end.
Yeah. Welcome to Michigan.
Vacations we dream of, like Hawaii. Did you say Salem?
Did.
You did.
Salem, Mass.
That'd be cool.
That's the trip that I want to take, like, alone. Like, not with my kids and my husband, but maybe, like, a girl trip where we can be witchy. Mackinac Island. Yeah.
That would be cool. Day trips, for me, they're a little bit bigger, like Disneyland, San Diego Zoo, SoCal beaches. And then you said that you like to go to Frankenmuth.
Frankenmuth. Yeah.
And then bucket list items. I like to ride a bullet train, and you just want to have your kids have a flying experience.
And Rockefeller.
Oh, and Rockefeller. Yeah.
I want to see the tree. I want to see the fucking tree. And then we did our Discord polls. So if you guys are not in the Discord and you want to be, click that link in the chat, or you can do exclamation Discord if you can't see it anymore. And then also you can subscribe here on Twitch, or you can subscribe on our Patreon.
Yeah.
And then you can also hang out with us in the Discord because we're always available because we don't have lives.
Nah.
All right. Well, that is a wrap on this episode of Less Than Three, babes.
Yay.
Thanks for vibing with us. Whether you're farming turnips or fighting off zombies, we are glad that you tuned in.
Also, thank you to everybody who is watching live and to everybody who has supported us today and so far.
Thank you to our new followers, and thank you for the subs that we got today and the hype train. That was a lot of fun. Thank you so much. Another reminder, anyone else who has not yet, do not forget to follow on Twitch, subscribe to us on YouTube, and share the show with your friends. We hope that you had a good time.
You can hang out with us in Discord or any of our socials. Drop your hot takes and cozy recommendations. We want to hear them.
You can catch us live on Twitch every Friday. We're either streaming games or here yapping with our shows. If you miss any of the shows, they're always posted on YouTube for your enjoyment within the next few days.
Yeah. And remember, build smart, farm harder, and always bring a spare pickaxe.
See you next time on Less Than Three. Bye, besties.